Freedom is in danger of degenerating into mere arbitrariness, unless it is lived in terms of responsibleness. That is why I recommend that the Statue of Liberty on the Atlantic coast be supplemented by a Statue of Responsibility on the Pacific coast. This statue, a statue of responsibility, is a monument and a movement, a dream of Dr. Viktor E. Frankl, a world-renowned clinical psychiatrist. It is a catalyst for a unifying global project to enshrine and share a fundamental value: responsibility. Dr. Frankl, a survivor of the Holocaust, is best known for his book, Man's Search for Meaning. Both his book and his life were a source of inspiration for people like Dr. Stephen Covey, author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Dr. Frankl and Dr. Covey were true champions of personal accountability, passionate in teaching each one of us the importance and life-changing power in accepting our responsibility. Prior to Victor's passing, Dr. Covey made a commitment to his friend that he would find a sculptor to execute his lofty ideal, a statue of responsibility. The man he found was Gary Lee Price. Being a figurative sculptor, I knew I wanted to create something that would be instantly recognizable on a human level, while also realizing that monuments are huge and have to endure the test of time. There was only one person on Earth who could give me a yay or a nay as to my design. And of course, it was Dr. Frankl's wife of 47 years, Frau Dr. Eleanor Frankl. To visit Mrs. Frankl in Vienna, Austria for her blessing was an experience I can scarcely put into words. There we were, standing in front of Victor's desk. She said she wanted to show me something and pointed to a 2-foot by 2-foot niche. She pointed out how the niche had been a shrine of sorts, clad in white leather by Dr. Frankl. The sculpture you are looking at was my husband's favorite. He bought it in a marketplace shortly after he was liberated from the Jewish prison camps and used it his entire life as a metaphor for responsibility. He would often ask, "Where's the hand that should be reaching down?" Then she said the words that will forever ring in my ears. "And you, my American friend, have brought to me a statue that answers my husband's question. Thank you, Gary." Somehow, some way, Dr. Frankl and I connected spiritually on a level we both had intimately experienced and understood. Most would agree that responsibility is imperative if a free society is to prosper. The United States faces challenges that divide Americans into factions upon factions, leading to the desperate need for a comprehensive solution that is capable of solving challenges as they come. And among the proposed solutions is the propagation of responsibility as a key value of the world. Our mission is to establish responsibility as a supreme core value. Our vision is to positively and significantly alter society's sense of responsibility to itself and its community by demonstrating that liberty and responsibility are inseparable ideals. The Responsibility Campus, combined with an educational outreach program to teach the principles of responsibility, will be a worldwide movement, a solution which solves many of the world's biggest problems. At the base of the statue will be the Responsibility Center, home of ticket sales, administration, retail activities, and the entrance to the statue itself. Before rising 305 feet to the top, patrons will walk through the halls of responsibility, giving each visitor an experience and responsibility so compelling as to set the tone to reflect upon their lives as they relate to social, civil, and vocational responsibility. The 7 dynamic 2-story buildings surrounding the Statue of Responsibility will symbolize the 7 continents of our world. Different countries will be allowed to present their history as it relates to responsibility, commemorating individuals and events that have effected positive change. Content will be modified periodically, allowing multiple countries to be represented, and thereby giving our patrons a reason to return time after time. This will attract people from all over the world who share a cohesive, responsible energy. Liberty and responsibility are indivisible. Not only is responsibility a necessary condition for a free society to prosper, but it will move you to become the best person you can be. Responsibility allows you to cultivate your skills with purpose, and then to share those skills with the world. This creates a meaningful existence, and on top of that, a better society. Create a better you. Create a life of meaning, and by that process, you will be part of creating a better world. We invite you to join us in building the Statue of Responsibility, and we'll be in touch with you soon to show you how this project could become one of your greatest legacies.